Hey guys and girls of Diablo 3, this is Starwind here, and today we're going to run Act 1 of Inferno with 300k worth of gear from the auction house. After seeing Jip Tamili's video of the monk, I had seen a lot of comments saying, impossible with a barbarian. Like to see this with a barbarian, impossible on the EU auction house. So I set out with the challenge of doing the same idea with my barbarian. I dropped all my gear and left myself with 400k and hoped to preferably get the gear I needed in under 300k. This does work, and the reason this works is that a tactic used by a lot of people in buying low and selling high. Most players think they have to spend at least 100k per piece to get good gear for Inferno, but this isn't true for a lot of the gear that is on the auction house. You get a lot of it for under 30k. Gold sellers buy this gear and resell it for 100k, and this works really well for them because of how the search function on the auction house works. Everyone seems to think you're level 10, spend 10,000 on gear, level 20, 20,000, etc. Level 60, you spend 60 to 100k to get past Inferno Act 1. But it's crazy because when I actually do try and sell gear myself, good gear for under 20k, nobody buys it. It's mental, and then I put it up for 100k, and for some reason it sells. People just seem to have this notion that they need to spend 100k on things. So, if anything you're going to get from this video, it's that you need to work the auction house smarter. I think these videos are helping people to work the auction house smarter, and they're getting a better idea how to use the auction house instead of spending crazy amounts of money on things they don't need. So, as you can see, starting out at 400k, but the aim of 300k or less is what we're working on. This should allow for some pretty decent gear, and even if I don't get the 300k, I'll maybe go over it a little. So first up was the weapon. I had only one real reservation, and that was that it had to have life on hit and at least 100 life on hit from it. 50k was the amount I wanted to spend, and the best weapon I could see was only 35,000. Next was the offhand. I went with a shield that had a Demon Hunter ability on it, but that's here nor there, it doesn't matter. But the other stats outweigh that, and a cost of only 25k, it was amazing. The next was the belt for 11,995. With 60 resistance, this was pretty amazing. Boots I got for 25,000, bracers come in at 30,000, chest was 25,000, gloves were 25,000, the helm, which unbelievably I got for 7k, whoa, and I had amazing stats. The pants come in at 13,500, good stats on them. Shoulders cost 19,999, nice bit of damage on hit on them as well. And two rings for 30k each, they were pretty decent. And finally a cheap amulet to keep it under 300k for 15,100. My aim was to get 50 resilience on each piece of gear, with some strength and vitality, so I searched in that manner, keeping the 30k spend amount as well. All in all, I did this. Most pieces I got under the 30k for a grand total of 292,594. In the description, you're going to get a link to the picture I'm displaying right now, high quality version of it, so you can just see all the prices, the totals, and everything that was on them. So check that out. So after equipping all the gear, let's have a look at how all the stats turned out for under 300k. With Warcry active, armor and damage were looking pretty nice. My crit was about the norm for anyone just entering the realms of Inferno. In terms of defense, I was sorted. My damage reduction looked beautiful, and my resistance levels couldn't have been any better for jumping into Inferno. In terms of life, I was looking pretty good with 35k maximum life and nearly 200 life on hit. Couldn't ask for better. Since I hadn't reached the 300k and was still 7k short of it, I decided to buy 5 potions to get me started. And so it was time to jump headfirst into Inferno and see what I could do with under 300k's worth of gear. The first elite I encountered wasn't a pack, but I put him away pretty easy, so it was a good sign for things to come. When I came across the first pack, number one, I'd forgot something. I wasn't in my Uber gear. Standing in desecration is a no-no, and so I wiped. Not a good start, but it didn't stop me either. So I gathered myself up, dusted myself off, and went after the quest boss, who went down like she was nothing. Then I went back after that elite pack who took me down, and I took him down, but with a bit more caution. So pack one was done. Next was our first boss, Captain Dalton, and he just melted away. Pack 2 was up next, and one of them got away, but I ended up finding him later around the corner. He was hiding on me, knew what I was going to do. Boss 2, Head Cleaver, went down fast. Then there was the blacksmith's wife, down she went. On the next elite pack, Pack 3, my lag was at 1000. She went down, but it was very slow. Pack 4 was my second downfall. Lag hit 2000, and it was time to log out for a bit, till the server stabilized. Pack 5 was a toughie. They had shielding and reflect damage, but they went down. Pack 6 did a lot of damage and took me close to death a few times. Pack 7 was in a corridor, and even being trapped with plagues, my high resist meant little damage. My first treasure pygmy, even with the low DPS, he went down fast, something I was worried about. Pack 8 went away fast. Pack 9 was irritating. They were molting and running away all the time. This was a bit of trouble. Pack 10 went bye bye. Boss 4, Mangleclaw, was fast and easy. Boss 5, the Chancellor, didn't even know what hit him. Next pack was Heltlink, which are handy at the moment for 3 stacks of Nephilim Valor. Then next was Arcane Enchanter, and that took a lot of time running forward and back. They can really kill at the moment. Pack 13/14 melted away like ice cream. Jondar was easy, too easy. Elite Archer attacked, destroyed him. Pack 15 was Vampiric, and with a low DPS, have to be taken one at a time. This will take a bit of time to take down. Random Boss Mob, destroyed. Pack 16 went down fast. Then we had the Skeleton King, and even with all his new abilities, new archers and stuff, was no problem whatsoever. Pack 17, easy. Elite Quest here, just took time, and another. Pack 18 was pretty tough, no trouble. Elite Quest Boss. Pack 19, Pack 20, and Pack 21 were once again easy. Pack 22 had shielding and was tough enough. Another Elite Quest Boss. Pack 23 was a boss and some elites. Interesting thing happened here. Kane bugged and survived to the end of Act 1. I've never seen this before, but he got stuck and I didn't talk to him till the very end, and he actually survived the whole way to the end of Act 1. It was pretty cool. Pack 24 was easy when I'd them cornered. I just cornered them in and took them in. And second Treasure Pygmy was a breeze. Pack 23 was torn apart. Easy peasy. Treasure Goblin number 3, the one that got away. Next was the boss Queen Ariania. Easy but lengthy. Pack 24, the single most irritating pack you can get. Molten, Plagued, Horde, Reflex damage. Grrr. Lots of time wasted and many near deaths. Pack 25, easy as warm apple pie. Pack 26, boom. Treasure Goblin number 4, he was mine this time. Pack 27, another fast and easy one. Pack 28, done. Pack 28 was easy. Pack 29 was the toughest pack I fought. It was Horn Charger with extra health. Ouch. My 4th Treasure Goblin was smashed to little pieces. Pack 30 was plagued with mortar. Done it without a scratch. Pack 31 was fast and easy. And Pack 32 didn't know what hit it. Pack 33 was tough. Had to use the map to kill them. Pack 34 cleared. Treasure Goblin number 5 obliterated. Pack 35 took me close to death many times but downed. Pack 36 went down fast. Treasure Goblin number 6 owned. Pack 37 downed. Pack 38 no fun but cleared. The Warden just melted away at my touch. Pack 39 cried out for the general forums. Pack 40 made it nice round number. The Butcher took some time as I didn't change it to a DPS spec, but the lesson has been learned. He's easy. DPS all out on him in future. So from there we've completed Act 1 and progress on to Act 2. I released poor old Decade Kane from his bugged purgatory and moved along to Act 2. So a quick look at the loot and then a roundup. Stash was completely full, with one tab of it. Inventory was full, and with 373,247 gold after repairs for the run, I sold all the worthless items and kept anything I can sell for over 20k and had 2 items that'll sell for over 500k. That brought my gold up to 408,351 raw without selling anything on the auction house. That's more gold than I started with. Incredible. I actually made a profit of like 8,000. Brilliant. If you count that I got the gear back and gold as well. So now we'll just finish up with the stats. Cleared Act 1 completely. 2 deaths. 1 was to lag, which wasn't really my fault. We'd 6 treasure goblins. I killed 5. 1 got away somehow. We'd 40 champion packs. Every one of them I downed. Not one got away. 56 rare items dropped. 22 of them were worth selling. I had 373,247 gold after the run. And when I vendored all the useless items, I had 408,351 gold. So all in all, I'd say that was very successful. Got the whole run done, only 2 deaths, made a ton of gold, got a ton of items. God knows how much I'm going to have back after all that, so that done really well. So it worked out really well. So next is going to be on to Act 2. Going to see if I can clear Act 2 with the exact same gear, and I think that would be pretty impressive if I can clear Act 2 with a Barbarian with under 300k. So once again, as Jip Tamili said, suck at general forms. Till next time, adios.